So, Miss Joann, right?
Yes.
How did you find out about the book Shine Sistah Shine?
I happened to be in the same class with the author. And she mentioned she had written a book, and I said, I want to read it.
So what did you think about it?
I liked it. I liked the concept. I'd say there's about 40 years difference between us in age, but if it can appeal to me, it can appeal to anybody. I think the concept is excellent. With what's going on in the world today, these younger women need to get involved again and learn how to work with one another and live together. Ramona she's got it down pat. She gets it. For a young woman, she gets it. Women have got to help other women. And, like she says, shine, sister, shine. You've got to look to the women around you and stop being so angry and learn to help one another. And she's got it there. You've got to learn to like yourself first and then share that with everybody around you. She gets it.
So do you have any references to what you went through growing up in, you said the 50s and 60s, right?
Right. I was born in 1948. Grew up in the 50s when women were second-class citizens. They were usually kept home. It was rare for a woman to work. But my mother worked. She always worked. And in the 60s, I was in high school, and that's when everything started to change. Women started to speak out. They started, birth control became available. And it gave women control of their lives. And that's where it went wrong. Women gave up control again. I don't know why, but it just seems that we fought so hard to get women the opportunity to make choices. And women don't use those choices anymore. They're still counting on men to take care of them. They're still looking for an easy way out, and it doesn't work that way. They have got to, and again, Ramona makes this very clear. You have got to learn to accept who and what you are first. You can't be something that somebody else wants you to be. You'll never find happiness. And no one's going to make you happy but you. And that's what she gets. That's so important to her age group, to the people that are between the two of us. And it works if women work at it. Nobody's going to just make it all better for you.
Oh, awesome. So the author was born in 1987, and one particular reader was born in 1948. So that's a pretty good gap. But you can still link the two generations. And
absolutely, absolutely. Women have always been second-class citizens. Started with Eve. They blame Eve for everything. So here now we have this. We're still getting this. We're still being told, and we're told this all through this current election, the last campaign rather, that women needed to be subservient. They needed to learn to give in to their men. They wanted that dinner on the table between 5 and 7 o'clock. It's not going to happen. We're educated. We're invigorated. We're empowered. We want our lives. Whether we allow a man to be in it, we don't need a man to be in it. We can look to each other for whatever we need. And the best thing is learning to make other women your friends, learning to make other women your teachers. Look to the past to see what the future's going to be. And work with it. You've got to work with it, and you've got to work with one another.
Thank you so very much, Miss Joann.
And remember, shine, sister, shine.
Shine, sister, shine.